So, Yakuza 0, this game right here, very near and dear to my heart. I worked on, when I was at Sega, actually before that even, now that I think about it, before I worked at Sega, I worked at PlayStation, and I was a third-party tester, so we tested all the third-party games that came from, like, Sega, Squaresoft, Square Enix now. And one of the first games I tested was Yakuza 1 for the PlayStation 2. So that'll give you an idea of how long ago this was. And this was the one that was in English. And everybody thought, well, I don't know, I guess maybe, no, it wasn't even in the previews. Just looking at it, I guess Grand Theft Auto 3 was big at the time. And just looking at the game, you're like thinking, oh, it's going to be like Grand Theft Auto, but this game is the farthest thing away from Grand Theft Auto. It's, if anything, it's closer to another Sega title, Shenmue, where you're running around and exploring stuff like that. You're not driving cars. It's a way more story based. There's a lot more drama. There's a lot more comedy. It's definitely stranger. But this game, this series just got me really interested in Japan and seeing Japan, because you are essentially exploring small portions of Japanese neighborhoods. So you start out in Kamurocho, which is kind of like a red light district. And, well, in Yakuza 1, it was all, I believe it was all Kamurocho. You don't go anywhere else. Cool Casual Gamer, thanks for jumping in the chat. I'm just playing some Yakuza 0. Trying to figure out what's going on my green screen, but I can't. So this is the view I get here. So we'll have to work with this. But yes, Yakuza 0, this one takes place in the 80s. It is a prequel to Yakuza 1 to kind of start it off the whole series, which is kind of strange because if you've never played it, you're thinking, okay, prequel, I'll play this one first and then get into the rest of the series. But there's so many reoccurring characters that it kind of helps to play the first couple that came out. Or not even the first couple, but I would say, when did this come out? After 4, after 5. This was the first one to come out. No, it helps to play a little bit of the series. I'll say it that much. I guess Yakuza 0. What's this guy want here? So this is another big portion of Yakuza is the combat. You get into these fights as you're walking around the street. Sometimes they're drunkards, sometimes they're other Yakuza, sometimes they're men in black. But they all need their butts kicked. So, where was I going with this? Okay, so yeah. Even if you have never played the Yakuza game, still check this one out. But if you played the other ones, there's a lot of callbacks, there's a lot of reoccurring characters. So it helps a little bit. Or maybe even watch like a YouTube video kind of just to catch you up on it. But this is a great starting point regardless, just because the setting and, you know, even if you don't know these characters, there's still a really cool story to be had. This is another reason why this differs a lot from the, like, the Grand Theft Auto series, which gets compared to quite a bit. It's because of, like, there's fighting in it, but the combat is nothing like Grand Theft Auto. It's so much more detailed, there's a lot more moves. If anything, it's more like a fighting game. You're able to grab guys, you're able to do cool moves like this. It gets kind of violent. Another reason I want to say Yakuza 0 is my, actually, well, I'm going to say Judgment is my favorite of these types of games, because it does take place in the same neighborhood. But Yakuza 0 is my second favorite game. Before Judgment came out, it was my favorite Yakuza game, or yeah, Yakuza game, just because of the setting. The 1980s. I was born in the 80s, so it kind of, I don't know about it, and I love the 80s, so that's why I kind of just. Hey, what's going on, Stacy Twins? What's going on, Leia? Why are you so tiny on screen? Because I couldn't get the green screen to work. It's I don't know. I was having issues with it. I could try it again. I don't know if I should even bother increasing it. Let me know. Let me know if you want me to change the size of the screen. I can try, but this is what we're gonna have to work with. It was working fine. So the green screen was working fine earlier, and then I go grab a coffee, and it's anytime I turn it on, it gives me this weird effect, like it's still got part of the green screen back there. So I decided this would be the best way to go with it. Until I can fix the green screen, this is what I got to work with. I really got to figure out what's going on. I think it's the lighting. Like the camera's not able to catch the background. But anyway, Yakuza 0 is what I'm playing today. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to keep switching the camera on. I want some smooth gameplay. So we'll stick with this right here. But yeah, Yakuza 0, it's very much a RPG. There's here, let me show you some of the progression stuff you can do. So in the abilities, you're able to buy moves, you're able to unlock new moves. So very much a action RPG because the combat's all real time. I love the aesthetic of the game. I love the stories. It's just a really cool series, and I wish more people would play it. Which guy said I should go to theater? Okay, so that is one thing. I am not starting at the beginning. I'm kind of further ahead. I would say I'm about 3 hours into the game right now. There's two different characters. There's Kiryu, and there's another character. I don't want to spoil it because I'm going to get further into it. But yeah, there's one more character. So I'm playing as Kiryu right now. I guess I can't spoil. I mean, if it's been out for so long. So it's Majima. He's another character. He's got his own story, and this is before these two have met. Majima is a pivotal character in the series. He's a little bit of a crazy guy, but he's got a heart of gold. Definitely a polar opposite to Kiryu. Hmm? I've been waiting all day. Waiting all day for this. Excuse me, my good man. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here, but the story so far is people was by Kiryu in the beginning. Kiryu, he assaults a guy in an alley, and then he is kind of framed for murder, where he didn't even he beat the guy up pretty bad, but he didn't kill the guy. Hey, what's up, Barry? Chapter 4, I stopped around Chapter 4, around when you get to play as Majima. So I'm a little bit past Chapter 4, actually. I got to play as Majima. I'm back to Kiryu now. But yeah, Majima is dope. Definitely one of my favorite characters. And his fighting style in Zero is crazy. So, thanks for joining me, by the way. I appreciate it. Alright, where was I? What was I talking about? I totally blanked before I looked at the chat. Oh, kind of just giving you the summary of the story. Anyway, Majima gets framed for murder. He gets out of jail, and he finds out someone's buying up all this property, or trying to buy up all this property in Kamurocho. So he's got to kind of hold on to it so Kamurocho isn't lost. I think that's the plot so far. Majima's got his own thing going on in a different part of town. We'll get there when we get there. But let's get into some more of the story here. So this is one of the subplots, the sub-stories. We'll see where this goes. Usually the sub-stories in these games, they go in some weird, funny directions. So let's see where it goes. Just like this door. It's so weird playing this game after playing Judgment. Judgment's so much more streamlined, and there's so much more dialogue, like spoken dialogue, where this one's a lot more reading. And the graphics are better in Judgment. This one's still running off the old engine, where I think Yakuza 6 switched over to the new engine. I'm the same way, Barry. Like the sub stories, they get me because I want to play more and more of them. So they kind of throw me off too. Like I get to the main plot and then I find a cool little sub story and I go play that, and then it leads to somewhere else, and I keep getting off the main path. So my goal is to stay on the main path, even though I just went into a sub story. But I want to check it out. So just because this door looks real interesting to me. How do I win his approval? Alright, so what do I gotta do? So I gotta impress this guy to get through this door. Oh, wow, okay. Paradise for the wealthy. Alright. Do I just go around throwing money? I have no idea what I need to do. Alright, let's see what I have to do here. I kind of figured I would have to throw money around. How would a blizzard of cash strike? Okay. So I have to... I forget what button it is to throw money. Is it... Which button is it? Let me see if I can find it in the settings. There is a button to throw money. I know you can do it during combat. These are the ones I completed. Trying to figure it out. Let's see. How do we show them we've got money to burn? Maybe if we get into a fight. That shifty guy, what are you gonna do? There we go. Okay. I remember. That's another cool thing you can do. You can pick up objects in the game and then kind of use them as weapons, and then each of them has like a different type of super move, which is kind of cool. Here I'm building up my heat gauge. What's my heat gauge for? I can grab guys, drag them over to stuff, and knock the money out of them. The heat gauge is that blue bar at the bottom there, so as you build it up, you're able to build it. And you also have different fighting styles. So here I'm using the beast style, which is just get all crazy. You're able to lift stuff up off in the air. They all have their own moves, their own type of speed almost to it. How to throw money. Definitely not that. There we go. That's how baller we are. We just throw money in the air. Okay, let's get back to this guy and just throw a bunch of money at him. See what happens. He wanted us to show to him that we were made of money. So let's give him a blizzard of cash. Let's make it rain. You didn't even set it on fire. Cool casual gamer, you have to play these games. They're amazing. It's really hard to go back to the older ones. The Yakuza 6 is great. This one, it feels a little bit dated now just because it's been out for so long, but it's still really fun, especially if you have Xbox Game Pass. I think like Yakuza 0, Kiwami, and Kiwami 2 are all on there. So definitely check them out if you have Game Pass. Oh, but you said you have it on PS4. So yeah, if you have them on PS4, they seem a bit daunting, but once you get into them, they just you really want to just keep playing them. All right, let's go see what's behind this door. Okay, it is ladies wrestling. All right. Japan Cat Fight Club. All right. I kind of was expecting this. Like they're talking about throwing money and it's only for the rich. So I got my money that I threw. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Barry said, heck yeah. You're into the cat fighting vixens here, Barry? Is that what you're getting excited about? I gotta watch you bumping my mic when I drink my coffee. Oh, I was also talking about like kind of my oh man, I miss God's Will. That guy was so cool. I wonder what he's up to. I gotta hit him up. I know he left Funimation, so I know he was off doing his own thing, but I don't know what he's doing now. I haven't been keeping up with him. But yeah, God's Will, he is a very, very cool dude. I actually got to hang out with him quite a bit in Dallas when he was still working for Funimation. We were kind of I was actually on the One Piece podcast there, and we got a chance to just kind of talk. And he's just a super chill guy. I love Godzilla. Shout out to my buddy God. Oh, he's at business. Well, I kind of figured he would stay in the industry. Carrie would push you to play this. This is a Carrie type game. She would be into this. So will Godswill actually. So yeah, good peeps. But glad to hear he's doing okay. Alright, I'm trying to think of some stories, because I was saying earlier, this is Yakuza 0, but I worked on Yakuza 3 and Yakuza 4, not in the biggest, well, it was kind of a big capacity. So Yakuza 3, I was a standards lead tester at Sega for it, so I tested the entire game, or rather my team did, we all did. And it was such a big game that this was the first game we actually had to stay on Saturdays and do overtime for it, because there was so much to it, so much text, and so much stuff we had to check, so many different areas. So it was crazy. Actually, I'm not even talking about this one. I'm talking about Yakuza 3, which was also big. But I love the Yakuza games there, so I didn't mind coming in and testing it and stuff like that. We had some long weekends testing Yakuza there. And then we also did 4 also. So we did both of those. I can never stay away from a fight. I love a good fight. Carries the queen of GAG parts. Okay, so I'm a little embarrassed. What are Watogis? If I'm pronouncing that right, Barry. Please tell me what Watogis are. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I know a little, I'm getting, oh, the guys, that's right, okay. Alright, I know a bit about Japanese culture, not a lot, but I've never heard that term, so I know exactly who you're talking about, but I didn't know their names. I guess I should, they probably say them in the game. Alright, I'm getting out of this beast mode. My favorite mode has been the where do I have the baseball bat? I do, but I guess I have to switch to it. I might have changed it out. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared getting into the. Am I pronouncing it Woda? Watogis? It's Watogis, right? The Woda life. I'm kind of scared to be into the Woda life. All right, where are we going? I guess it's here, maybe. No, my marker's here, but am I headed? Once again, the aesthetic of the Yakuza 0 is so cool. You got the old school 80s Lambo there. They really spend a lot of time in detail. I dig it. Maybe it's down this way. More guys to fight. I have a feeling it's down this way. Otage. Okay. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right now. Thanks for the pronunciation there, Barry. I appreciate it. Alright, this is not my fighting style. There we go. We'll go back to the brawler. You're gonna get a sign. Also, the creator of the Yakuza series, Nagoshi-san, he is an interesting character. He's known as Tan Man. It's funny seeing him before he started work on Super Monkey Ball, and then he worked on the Yakuza series. And then when you see him, what he looked like when he was doing Super Monkey Ball, he just looked like a normal Japanese developer, you know. And then not even just a normal guy. You know, he was just a normal looking guy. And then like he gets in the Yakuza game, suddenly he's all tanned and like super skinny and just wearing all this like extravagant clothing. I've seen him around. I never got a chance to talk to him. I've seen him around when I was working at Sega, at conventions specifically. But I've never got a chance to talk to him. I'd love to pick his brain. This guy's not let up. Trying to figure out where I have to go. On the bright side, I am getting XP units. I dig the detail of the blood getting on his shirt. Little small touches in Yakuza go a long way. You can tell they put a lot of love into this. I am here. This is where the marker is. So where do I go? Do I go exit? I guess I exit. Let's head to the apartment. I'm going to switch to the copy on to my right hand because I keep hitting the mic. I like how Kiryu's apartment is kind of away from everything else. You're not in the big city, you're kind of in just this little suburb up here. And despite it being kind of small, I would dig living in this little apartment like this. Are we going to switch to Majima now? Okay, so I'm working for another, like a rival real estate dealer, a good real estate dealer. He's not dirty. He's not trying to buy up all the property. He's trying to save Kamurocho. So I'm working on that for that guy. He's smaller. The guy, I believe the guy's name is Tachiba, and he's the one that's trying to buy up all this land and basically take over. I don't know who he is, but he looks evil. Where this guy kind of just like an old, very kind-looking dude. call it a night. Let's get going. Also love the cutscenes. So he is one of the Yakuza bosses, or captains. That's another captain there. We just beat that guy, actually. I believe Dojima is Kiryu's adopted father, who's like the head of the Yakuza at this time. There's so much to keep track of in this game. The entire family is known as the Dojima clan. We used to be part of this family. This guy's talking about taking us out. You could definitely try, buddy. Kuze is one of the captains. We fought him. You know, it's funny to see these guys. They kind of just look all plain right now, but they take off their shirts and they got a big old back tattoo and like they're ripped as hell. It's hilarious to watch. Kazuma is our family. I like this guy's look. He's got a huge like scar across his face. I know he appears in the other Yakuza games as well. So now they're talking about hunting me down and taking me out. I'm a wanted man. Wanted by the Yakuza, of course, not cops. And this guy's really got it out for me because I embarrassed him, and I also had him cut off his own finger. I guess he disrespected. As you can see, the bandage on his hand. That's my best friend Nishiki. He's still part of the Yakuza clan there. He still has to serve them. It's an honor thing. But I guess that nod was just like, hey, give Kiryu a heads up. These guys are coming for him. Okay, I'm still Kiryu. If I want to look into the case while I wait for Tachibana. So Tachibana is the guy I'm working for right now. I think. No, Tachibana is the bigger real estate agent. He's the evil looking guy. I don't know if he's evil yet. There's a lot of names to remember in this game. Alright. So we're gonna hang out here. Fight some more guys. It's daytime now. I should switch to... Oh, no, wait. So I'm, like, thinking where my other fighting style is. Majima is the one with the baseball bat fighting style. I miss that style. He, like, just goes crazy on people with a baseball bat. It's so cool. Sometimes when I'm playing this and I get into the fights, I try to be more technical when it's like, really, it's kind of a button masher. You don't have to get all technical. You can make it look nice, you can make it look pretty, but there's not too much strategy in combat. There's a lot of moves you can do, but not a lot of moves you need to do so far. During the boss battles, it definitely gets a little bit more technical, but right now, it's kind of just mash. Grab, punch, and it's a wrap. It's not that hard. I also love the little touch of money flying out of them when you beat them up. So I don't know if it's 100% sure, but I think it's because in the 80s, Japan had like it was just doing really well. It was the economic bubble, I think it's called, and they just have tons of money. So in the 80s, Japan is just everybody's loaded pretty much. The rich are richer, and I think that's why money's just flying everywhere as you're fighting these guys. Money's also like your currency. Oh, okay, so this guy, I forget what this guy's name is here. But if I get near him, he's gonna want to fight me and take my money. It's like, Mr. Get your money or something like that. I'm not gonna mess with him. Okay, so these guys are looking for me. Alright, can't go that way. Definitely don't want to mess with that guy. We'll head down this way. What are those guys over there looking for me? So all of the Yakuza is looking for me. Yeah, that guy Barry. Oh man, I remember the first time I tried to fight him. I guess it was like part of the tutorial. It's like he's just like, hey, avoid this guy unless you're really good at fighting or unless you're high level. He's not taking my money. I've worked too hard for him to just beat me up and take it. Okay, can't go that way. The game is just basically trying to funnel me a certain way. That's why it's cutting off all these routes. So I have to just keep looking for ways around to find the correct way to go. You know that guy they're looking for? That's me. I think we can go this way. I think we're going to be cut off here too. Or not. We get to fight him. Let's do it. How about this one? Just think of a cool thing to say when I hit you with that house plant. Go ahead and plant yourself. I think this is a sign you will get beat up. I'm gonna stop it. So visceral. I love like the combat's good, but I love like the way the hits look and feel. Vicious with them. Alright, let's keep it going. Keep heading down this way. Yakuza guys, can't go that way. It's funny that I can beat up some guys, I can't beat up others. This game definitely has a rule set it wants you to follow. The other thing is, like, no matter how vicious the combat looks, after you're done pummeling them, they kind of just get up and just stand around. So it's violent, but to a point. You know, it's never overly violent. You're not gonna see these guys on the ground with like a head missing or something. You just beat them up, take their money, and then just keep going. That guy just walked past me. He didn't even do that. Ugh. We're just gonna keep running around the city. Huh? No. Everybody's basically talking about me just running around. If y'all are just joining me here on Twitch, I am playing Yakuza 0. One of the many Yakuza games, and they're all great in their own way. Yakuza 3 was actually kind of cool because you actually get to start like a little orphanage, and I think you go to Okinawa, and it's kind of like a resort life type thing. You can fish, you're on the beach, it's beautiful. I started up 6. All I know about 6 is I have a baby with me. That's as far as I got. I want to finish 0 before I start 6. So yeah, we talked. So we've been down this way. We can't go back this way.
Whoa.
I think there's also a move you can do where, like, one of the coolest moves that I saw, and this is where I really got into, like, not, I mean, I've been into this series, but there's one move that he did in Yakuza 3 where he, like, smokes a cigarette, throws a cigarette in the guy's eye, and then punches him in the face. It's like the most violent thing ever. How are you not missing an eye after that one? The vlog. Alright, Barry, thanks for coming in and joining me. I appreciate you stopping by. Definitely come through if you have some free time. It's always good talking to you. Bog guy. Bog guy. I don't think we've gone down this way. Let's check it out over here.
Huh? Oh.
This is where we started, so we don't want to go this way. Been down this way. If I were fighting, I'd be like, have a drink, and then just throw him into the vending machine. That was cheesy. I'm sorry. Jeez, I'm getting my butt whooped here. Alright. Enough of this. Get out of here, guys. Can't believe this. What is going on here? There we go. Where to go next? I guess we should probably get some help.
Whoa.
I like how everybody just gets out of your way as you're running. At the convenience store. That's the other thing I dig, is how everything is like so close to what Japan actually feels like. You could definitely tell they're obviously from Japan, the developers of the game. They know exactly where everything is, how everything feels. It's really cool. are we gonna get? Let's see. Club sandwich. Club sandwich and we can get out of here. Trying to take names, they're kicking my butt. They're the ones taking my name. Let's have ourselves a sandwich here. Get a little bit of our health back. Drink some of that. And we're back in action. Alright. Where haven't we gone yet? We can't go that way. I think we've been up that way. Can't go that way. Wow, we are kind of in a spot. Where haven't I gone yet? This way? This is where we started. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. We are going to figure this out, darn it. Can't go that way. Okay. Started here. Yes. Down this way. I guess we can go up. Okay. I'm trying to avoid the fights right now because I've been in too many of them. Okay, we can't go that way. Right? Yeah. Find another route. Okay. So we can't go this way. This one's blocked up here, so we can't go that way. Up here, it's blocked up. Ugh. What is Sega doing in the chat? Good lord. Sega rate, wow. 69 people are in. What the heck are you guys doing here? Jeez Louise, Sega. Holy crap, what do you guys... Okay, Sega rate, wow. I don't... Dang, 69 people, nice. Very nice, guys. I think you planned that. 69, oh, 70, oh, we had 69. Jeez, I was just playing the game and all of a sudden, I'm like, what the heck, 71 people? Good lord, what is going on here? Guys, thank you for joining me. I appreciate the raid. Jeez Louise, Sega people. Oh my goodness. This is too much. Now I'm nervous. Before you jumped in, sorry about the green screen effect there. I don't know, I was having issues with my camera, so this is the best I can do right now. But at least you can see my handsome face. What do you guys think of the hair? Dimitri, tell them about you. So I used to work for Sega of America. I started out as a standards tester there. Then I worked my way up to lead, and I became a mastering lab technician. I did a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, but I also worked some of the shows. And then I went on to Bandai Namco, where I was a community specialist for about 4 years. And now I'm kind of just doing my own solo thing. So yeah, thanks for jumping in and then checking out Yakuza with me. I appreciate all the people jumping in. Yakuza is one of my, it's a title near and dear to my heart because I worked on it. I worked on Yakuza 3 and Yakuza 4 as a lead tester for both of those games. I think my names are in the credit. So. But thanks for all the love, Sega. You love me, I love you. That's insane. That's crazy. Wow, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in here. I'm just starting out this I'm just starting out this Twitch channel, so it's really a cool thing seeing all these people jump in. And thanks so much. That's amazing. I promise you the quality will get better once I figure out all the streaming logistics. But for now, enjoy the beautiful Yakuza gameplay. And if you haven't played the game yourself, make sure you check it out. There's a ton of them. I'm playing Yakuza 0 right now, but there's Yakuza 6. I just finished Judgment, which I'm a huge fan of. But yeah, thanks for jumping in and checking it out with me. I don't know if you're still in here, Sega, but I'm trying to figure out where to go next. This is, the Yakuza are hunting me down, and I don't exactly know where to go. I will find a way out. I just have to... I don't know. Oh, maybe I can take some of the back outs. I think he just wants me to take these smaller streets, and that's how I figure. There we go. Okay, I haven't been down here yet. Yeah, Yakuza is amazing. Thorm Gunder. That's a dope name. Yeah, I was watching the night stream earlier. You guys kicked butt on that night stream, so... And Knight's... Oh, man, Knight's such a good game. I miss my Saturn. Although now you can play it on Xbox One. It's backwards compatible, so... There you go. Maybe I'll go back and jump on that. And I still have the Wii version. Sega, thanks for all the love. I did not expect that. I tagged you guys and I was like, holy smokes! And then all of a sudden, boosh! 69 people rushed in. That was so cool. That's amazing. I'm like so shocked. I don't even know what's going on. The Yakuza are hunting me down. I've got to fight them. They cornered me, so let's get this going. That's insane. Wow, I'm still at a loss. Alright, focus. These guys out. I guess if I'm on stream, I better show off the cool moves, huh? That's just amazing. Alright. And for all those, if you guys are just joining me, Yakuza 0 is the game I'm playing. There are a couple other Yakuza 6 is out on PlayStation 4. I think Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2 and Yakuza 0 are also on Xbox Game Pass. So if you have not checked those games out, make sure you do. They are super cool. I love the stories. I love the characters. I love exploring Japan in the game. It's so dope. And if you got Game Pass, there's no reason not to play these. Okay, I'm getting worked. I better stop talking and start fighting. I've got salt. I wonder if what's the heat move for salt? Oh, good lord! Oh. He just threw salt in his eye. That's ridiculous. I've never seen that one. That's cool. Okay, I gotta beat these guys up. The saw move was ridiculous. That was so cool. I was trying to think of cool stuff to say whenever I do a heat move. Like if I grab a bike, I could say something like "have a seat" or the whole bike. I don't know. I'm still workshopping the cool phrases. That's the last of them. That salt emoji, that's a good one. Okay, where are we headed now? I'm picking up the umbrella. Oh, is there one more guy? Am I getting out of here? I am getting out of here. Not fighting anymore. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think I am fighting just a wave of dudes. They're just coming after me. I just have to keep running. Damocles, I'm also QA, so definitely need to bring all the love here. Damocles, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Thank you. Yeah, the QA life is tough. It's sometimes a thankless job. You know, you're behind the scenes a lot, but there's so much that goes into it. So I respect what you do. I'm still just in awe of all the people here. Thank you so much. Radio Sega says QA love. Yes, QA needs to be shown all the love. I know a big thing right now is essential workers. Those QA guys are essential. Like, the game would not be able to come out. They are like the last stop before, you know, a game goes gold or gets put out sometimes. So those guys are the essential workers. Those guys are the ones working so hard. It's a tough job. It's you know it's an entry position. It's you know if you want to get your foot in the door, that's how you get started. But yeah, QA can't show them more. I can't show them enough love. That's insane. That was so cool, Sega. Thank you so much for doing for rating my stream. That was awesome. Alright, so I'm fighting off these waves of guys. The Yakuza are hunting me down because I'm just a bad look for them. I'm not doing what they asked me to do. Also, Kuze, one of the Yakuza captains, has it in for me because I made him take one of his thumbs. He's missing a pinky because of me. So, alright, let's take these guys. I'm not much for the lock-on feature. I kind of just want to take these guys out quickly. I don't know. I just don't feel the need to use the lock-on. Kyle, I'm going to be streaming a bunch of games. My goal is to kind of just stream a little bit of each game. It's going to help me get back into gaming. It's also just kind of... I want to showcase games that people aren't really talking about or haven't talked about in a while. I'm not too worried about who's going to watch. I'm kind of doing it for my own entertainment. I think that's the most important thing. If I'm having fun. Like, I streamed Undertale. I was having a blast. Citizens of Earth. That's another, actually, Sega joint. I was surprised. I saw the Sega and I'm like, oh yeah, Sega did publish that one. So, I'm just going to be... At Sega tells me... This is Marta at Sega. Tell me you swole. Am I? I don't know if I'm swole. I think I used to be. I'm kind of losing a little bit, but I'd like to think I'm still in decent shape. I used to be in better shape. I guess the reason I am or I used to be swole is because I used to fight. I used to do amateur MMA, so I wanted to get in really good shape. So that's why. Oh my goodness! All the swole talk. You guys are making me blush. This redness isn't just the heat from my lamp over here. It's because you guys are making me blush. It's too much. It's too much. I appreciate all the kind words. Wow, I have so much in common. Amateur MMA, yeah. It's. I was actually gonna go pro. I had 3 amateur fights, and then I was gonna go pro. I needed quite a bit. I wanted to get 7 good amateur fights, but then Bandai Namco came upon, and I was like, oh, this is okay. All this talking and actually no. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't fail. Okay, I didn't fail. Good. I was going to fight professionally, but then Bandai Namco, and I was like, oh man, it's easier making money sitting behind the desk and fighting. Like I love to fight. I had such a passion for it, but I was getting a little bit older, and I wasn't keeping up with the younger guys, and I was like, man, I can probably do this and do well, but it's, you know, how long term is it going to be and how viable it's going to be. So, okay, okay, I don't want to lose on stream. Focus up and get these guys out of here. Alright. Almost got them all down. Just gotta keep moving. Marta, thank you so much for coming in, and yeah, stop by anytime. You're more than welcome. Alright, I'm gonna quiet down just a little bit just so I can take these guys out. I am about to get taken out. All this talking and all, like, this Sega love just had me I totally lost my train of thought. I didn't want to. Grab this guy. Alright. We almost got them all down. Jeez, they can just keep coming, I think. Okay. Alright. These guys out. How many guys do we have left? I think we only have 1. 2. Okay, I think we can take them out. Kind of scared. This is getting tense. Okay, last guy. Nailed it. Nailed it. And once again, thank you all for coming in here. Thank you, Sega, for rating my stream. You guys are amazing. I've never been shown this much love. This is so cool. Thank you so much. And yeah, feel free to subscribe. No pressure if you guys don't want to, or not subscribe, but just follow me. It doesn't cost anything to follow me. But yeah, just follow me on Twitch if you want to see me play more games. I play just a variety of titles. Something that just seems fun to me. It's mainly single player. I do play a few multiplayer here and there. My girlfriend Leia, sometimes she jumps in and plays too. She's gonna be doing other stuff, cooking. She's gonna be doing like arts and crafts stuff. She's gonna be doing something with cotton and LED lights. I'm excited to see. So when she comes here, she also streams here too. I gotta get these guys out of here. I don't think I'm gonna survive, but we'll see. There's no way. If you are just joining me or you have a guest, I am playing Yakuza 0. It is the game made by the fine folks at Sega. Check it out. It's on PlayStation 4. It's on PC now. I think that's the best way to play it. I'm just playing on the PS4. It's comfortable on the couch. And it looks great, so play it there. Make sure you check out Judgment. Judgment's one of my favorite games. If you like the Yakuza series, Judgment is the most recent. It's definitely not a Yakuza title. It plays very similar. It's from the same team, I want to say. But it's another title that if you like the Yakuza series. I was big into Judgment. I love the main character of Judgment. I forget what his name is now. And I just got beat up. Swollen Majima. I'm gonna try this again. Luckily, hopefully I don't have to go too far back. Okay, defeat your pursuer. Cool. I'm gonna have a little bit more focus this time. I know what I gotta do. So, sucks to lose on the stream, but I won't make that mistake twice. I will do better. I love these heat actions. They're so cool. Could you imagine just walking in Japan, all of a sudden you just see this huge Japanese guy in a white suit beating the crap out of this other guys? It'd be ridiculous. What is a bowling ball? Took out his leg. Yeah, the slow-mo is super cool. Alright, I gotta focus. Yeah, I was talking actually about that earlier, Thormgunder. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah, it's so interesting to see like how violent it is, and then after you beat them, and after it goes to like a cutscene, they just over there just kind of just waking up like nothing happened. Like there's no blood, nothing on them. They're kind of beaten up. It's funny. It's really interesting how you kind of have to subvert your not expectation. I guess subvert your reality. All right, let's keep going. Pick up the trash. Do I have salt? Is that what I have in my hand? We'll see. If it's salt again, I wanna see that salt heat action again. It's so good. Yakuza 0 is good, but after playing after playing Judgment, it's hard. It's a little tough to go back to this one just because Judgment streamlined so many of the little systems in the game. Actually, recently just finished up Judgment, and man, the story was so cool. Definitely one of my favorite games of last year. I think it was last year that it came out. I think it was like late 2019, or could have. It's so hard to remember, like if it was 2020 or 2019. Someone in the chat, let me know if Judgment was 2019 or 2020. I think it was 2019. Yeah, it was. I was listening to the Giant Bomb Cast, and I think somebody mentioned it as one of their games of the year. Thormgunder streams. I'm definitely gonna check out. Okay. So it's Thorm and Gunder. I think that's how you pronounce it. Thorm and Gunder. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I will definitely check it out. I will make sure to follow you once I'm done streaming. I'm gonna jump in there and check it out. If they're a sight to behold, if Sega says those streams are a sight to behold, I believe them. I will definitely check it out. Thank you, Sega, for the heads up. Alright, let's keep on trucking here. More guys to beat up, let's do it. What is that? Epi-gun. I like how you get paid to beat up people. It is so funny seeing money fly out of him as you beat him up. It's just comical. I love that little touch. Whoever thought of it, it's amazing. Amazing. Ah, these heat actions. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I like Majima's heat actions a little bit more, and I miss playing. I wish there was more Majima so far. Kiryu's cool, and he's the main character, but man, when you get that baseball bat with Majima, it's amazing. For those that haven't played Yakuza 0, there's actually two characters you can play as Kiryu and play. And I appreciate all the follows. It's amazing to have you guys jump in here. It's so cool. I can't believe this happened. This is amazing. Thanks again. And I like, man, just the little touches in this game. The little blood on his suit. So cool. All right, let's keep moving. You guys just came in at the right part. So cool. Alright. Now I'm just blabbering. I gotta get these guys out of here so I can continue getting away from my pursuit. I'm trying all the different heat actions here. Let's see here. Pick up the bike. Ooh, there we go. That's a new one. Hopefully I can get my... Oh, I got my heat gauge up. Oh, I don't think I can see heat action here yet. They have to be on the ground for me to use it. I wasn't fast enough. Look, there's more guys coming. Oh, they're calling in more reinforcements. Jeez, okay, I gotta think about fast. I got about a minute. Let's do this. Let's get these guys out of here. Or not. Stormgunder as asking, what's my favorite part of the game so far? It has to be the story. Just you know what? I take that back. It's the setting. It's the 1980s setting. It's so cool. Like, who would have expected the team to like just set it in the 1980s, to do a prequel instead of another sequel? That's a smart move. And then just like 1980s Japan. I love the 80s. I love the look. I love the sound, the neon glows. I love all that stuff. So it's the 80s aesthetic is what gets me. The setting's so cool. And then being able to play as Majima with the different styles and like just different aesthetic. So it's awesome. Like, they put so much work into this game. Story being second, of course, and then the fighting. I love it all. More people need to play the Yakuza series. Okay, see, this is how I get in trouble. I start talking about the game, and more guys come in. So I gotta hurry up and beat them up. Otherwise, I'm gonna get in trouble again, and I don't want to lose and play through this thing. Again, I'd rather show something new or another part of the game. Okay, this is where it's gonna get tough. Guys out of here, get my heat gauge up, and take them out with the quickness. We got 2 more guys left. 3, 4, 4. Jesus. Okay, I took that one guy. Took out that guy. Let's narrow these numbers down here. Heavier guys are a little bit of a challenge. Can't throw them unless I'm a beast. I think in the beast fighting style. Like We got one more guy after this. Force Thermgunder. Oh man, Jet Set. I love playing Jet Set on backwards compatible on Xbox. That's where I play it. It's so smooth on there. Okay, one more guy. Get them out of here. That's a wrap. We gotta keep moving. Going the right way. Yes, we are. That's a lot of guys. And they're already calling for reinforcements. I gotta take them out fast. Fight them, so better keep gauge up. There we go. With the cone. My favorite is when he sticks the cone on their head. That's the best. Alright. Take them out. Quickly. I don't know if I'm gonna make this 20-second time limit. It's gonna be tough. Jeez Louise. Oh, come on. Alright. This is gonna be hard. And that guy brought a hammer with him. Sweet. I think I can still do this. I just gotta be smart with the combat. And we'll do it. It's gonna be tough. That works. Damage to attacks, but job done. It's gonna be close. This is intense. No. Okay, we're still good. Still good. Ah, so close. Thormgunner is asking when do so I don't have a schedule yet. I've been streaming every day. I've been streaming late. I've been streaming around like 9 p.m. Pacific time, but I am going to build a schedule. Keep an eye out for that. I'll put it in the schedule section of my channel there. So you will know soon. But I've been streaming every day. I usually, if you actually follow @thingstwodo on Twitter. That's just like if you look at the channel, that's exactly how you spell it. It's @thingstwodo1 on Twitter. I always post when I'm gonna stream. Temporary switch to easy mode. No easy mode for me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take these guys out. Thanks for joining me and watching. All right. Now we know what we gotta do. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna conserve our health, and we're gonna beat these guys fast. Luckily, there's no time limit in the beginning. We'll get through this really quick and get to a better part of the game. Not a better part of the game, but to a further part of the game. All this game is better. The whole game is better, gooder, the best. Alright. Take these guys. Ooh, the salt shake. For those that haven't seen this heat action, it is amazing. Throw salt in his eyes, the worst and the best. Beating him up with salt. Do I have my... Okay, I gotta get my heat action up before I do it again. Man, oh, I ran out of salt. I wanted to use it again. Gauge up. These guys out. Again, shouts out to Sega for rating my stream. Shouts out to everyone joining. That was so cool of them to do, and so cool for y'all hanging out and playing. Time just keeps getting lower and lower. First it was 2 minutes, then it's a minute, then it's 30 seconds. So I gotta be fast. Faster, faster, faster. Out of here. Alright, battle one. I like how everybody is standing around cheering them on, like, yeah, beat those guys up. I don't even know who they are. I guess everyone's supposed to see a good fight. 1 minute to take them out. Alright, this first. I think the key here is taking out multiple guys. And obviously speed. That guy out. Let's get them out of here. Throw this guy. Grab this sign. Oh, no, we can't grab this sign. Okay, that's fine. We'll just use it. 30 seconds. I think we can do this. I think we have one guy left. Oh yeah, we got this. This is easy. Take him out. No more guys. No more reinforcements. Those busts. Get out of here. Alright, let's keep it moving. Where to next? Down this way. Alright, this is going to be the tough one. This is where they're going to call reinforcements in 30 seconds, which is expected, but luckily my health is good, and I think we should be able to take them out. I'm dreading fighting the guys with the hammers. That was tough. Okay, enough of that. You know what? Let's not use long lumber. Let's just. There we go. The bike's always been good. Oh, jeez. It ran up on me. Okay. Ready for reinforcements. Okay, we got 1 minute to take these guys out. Why am I wasting time? Because I need to get this bike. Alright, there we go. Or not. Jeez, okay. I gotta quit messing around here. Focus on just taking them out one by one. There we go. How much time do we have? 37 seconds. I think our poor guy is going to be close. I think I can do it though. I think I can do this. Luckily the time stops when you use the action. I got my game face on over here. I got my mouth open. Okay. Need action for you. Four guys, 17 seconds. Jason Bourne can do it, so can Kiryu. Easy peasy. Or not. Oh boy, more guys are coming. This is not gonna be easy. Alright. Luckily there's no more reinforcements after this, so I just have to keep these guys out. Why did you kick me? Alright. Take him out. We're gonna get him. We are getting him this time. We're gonna take them out. We're gonna get them. We are not losing this fight. We are not going down. They are. Alright. 2 more guys. What do we got? 3 left? 2. Oh, we can do this. No problem. The next battle that I'm worried about, the guys with the hammer. Alright. Here we go. Now we're making a comeback. Imagine if this is... Epic Gun says, imagine if this was Streets of Rage. You know what? It definitely has some similarities. It's a beat 'em up. Yeah, so there's that. I like to imagine this is Yakuza. Like, who's on its own is great, regardless. Streets of Rage is its own thing, and I love Streets of Rage, but Yakuza is Yakuza, and I love me some Yakuza. Okay. I need to get right to my heat actions here. I got as many guys as possible. The reason I keep using them is because, like, you can't get attacked when you're using them. So, that makes it a little easier. And it also stops the time. You have to be kind of strategic here. Alright. Close. Try my best to get him out of there. 5 seconds per guy. Be able to do this. Here come the reinforcements. Oh, my friend, the guy with the hammer. Maybe if I beat him up, I can grab the hammer. That should make things easier. I gotta move. Other guys. Back there. Let me sign you up. Yeah. I don't know if that was a good catchphrase. Hammer time is good. It will be hammer time soon. Ooh, that was brutal. Okay, alright, I'm not doing too bad here. Alright. Just when I was doing so well. Alright. Oh, come on, guy. Not doing too bad now. I think we got this. I don't want to get I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but I think we're doing. See, that's what I was doing. Count my chickens before they hatch. You have to keep moving. Grab this bite. Oh, come on. Okay, now I'm getting worked. You guys down. We got one more guy. Take him out. Tell me it's a wrap. That would have been a perfect way to end it. Actually, it was. There we go. Boom. Slow motion in Streets of Rage. Really? I gotta play more Streets of Rage 4, by the way. That game is amazing. Oh man. Also on Game Pass. Game Pass is so good now. Okay. I am about to get taken out. I thought that was the last of it, but I guess not. You know what I probably should do? Oh, actually, I can't even do that. I was going to say, go to one of the stores, pick up some more energy drink stuff. I can't really do that. Grind my way through it. Keep moving. Don't get hit. This is a tough battle. This is a tough one. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna grab these bikes. And oh, luckily I didn't get hit. Right as I say that, good lord. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm going to beat this thing. I'm getting better. I'm learning. Oh, I swear, I'm better than this. It's so tough on the stream because you're trying to answer questions, you're trying to think of witty things to say. So I'm going to kind of settle in here and win these fights as quickly as possible. I got this, guys. Thank you for, Thormgunder, thank you. I appreciate the support. I do have this. I'm gonna get this. I am confident in my abilities. I played so many of these. Why am I stuck here? I don't want you guys to keep watching the same battles. I'm gonna get through this so we can check out some cool parts of the game. Okay, still doing good. I appreciate everyone's patience in watching this. I know it's not fun watching the same thing over and over, but I'm gonna get better. Okay, focus. I'm going to get better at these battles. I'm going to win them quickly. This is gonna be the one, guys. This run is the one. Gotta punch fast. I do have to punch fast. I get that reference. I do have to punch fast. Alright. What is it? 4 more battles to go? What if I get to keep my umbrella? If I get to keep my umbrella, I'm using the heat action. 2 minutes. I can... This is nothing. Let's go. Oh, I didn't even use the umbrella. Alright. Well, at least it gives me a little bit of range here. Can you use the umbrella? We're gonna get this one. We will not lose this time. Kiryu wouldn't lose, and neither will I. Get out of here. You gotta imagine people are getting pretty upset when you destroy them with good bikes. Alright, let's keep on trucking. 1 minute. Alright, we got a minute before reinforcement shows up. What do we have? 4 guys? 3 guys? Doesn't matter. Taking them out. We are taking them out one by one. Down, we have one more. Let's take them out. Speed action on the way. Alright. Doing good! We are doing good so far. We are making progress. We are gonna get through this. This way. Alright, this is where things start to heat up. I'm not gonna go for that lumber. I'm just gonna, you know what? I am gonna grab a bike. That's what I am gonna. I can grab that one. I can grab that orange one right there, though. I will in a second. I'm just gonna come here in some combat, and I'm doing good. Keep the fists. All right. Oh no! Did we get him? I hope we got him. Oh, we got him. So close. I was so close. Yes, we are gonna do this now. Here you would not want to lose. I was so close too in the last one. I almost had it without the reinforcements coming in. I thought I had it. Maybe a little bit more damage to the last guy. I could have taken him out. I don't know. But no worries. We're just gonna keep on moving. Seconds. What do we have? One guy. Oh, this is us. This is us. We got this. This is nothing. It right here. Whew, brutal. Got it. Stormgunder, thank you so much for joining me and for chatting with me. Set up your stream. If it's a little bit later, I will definitely try to watch. If I don't watch today, I will definitely watch tomorrow, and I'll definitely give you a follow as soon as I'm off the stream. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. 30 seconds, there's no way. For those of you still watching at home, I am playing Yakuza 0, and I will get through this battle. We got a good amount of health, we're kicking butt. 4th time the charm is what I said. Right there, it looks like I'm keeping the experience points I earned, so that's good. There's the hammer bro. Let's take him out. Drop hammer out there. Heat action. I don't think so. Oh, no. It's okay. Okay. Learn, don't go for the bike. I feel like that's I think we have one more battle after this, so. Just take him out. Oh boy. There we go. Alright. Now we're scoring 2 points. Gone. It's gonna be close, but I think we can get him out of there. Alright, we got left 1, 2 guys. that one more fight. Hopefully they don't call for reinforcements. Whew. Alright, I think we have one more battle. I think we're back to, well, but this time we got more health. We're gonna get this done. This is the one right here. Stormgunner, thanks again for the shout outs, and yeah, follow me if you like. I would appreciate it. Alright, I'm taking these guys out. I'm gonna do this. Nothing stopping us. That guy. Alright. This guy. Oh boy, okay. Big heavy over here. He's the sub-boss right here. Okay, alright, we're out of there. There we go. So good still. No. Oh, I can't believe he connected with that. How is that even possible? I have to take this guy out. There we go. That should put him out of commission for a little bit. I just hope I don't get hit too much more. So close. No. Okay, I gotta get my heat gauge up. I gotta keep moving. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Man, people are still jumping into the chat. Is Reagan here? Reagan's in here. Appreciate you jumping in. Hey, Reagan. Fighting enemy strategy tips. I don't need strategy. I know what I have to do, and I'm gonna do it. Thanks again for sticking around. This is crazy. All these people I was not expecting this. Thank you for jumping in. Not Ronald Reagan. If you don't know who Reagan Catherine is, you should definitely check her out on Twitter. She's a super cool cosplayer. And Roger. Shout out to my boy Roger's Base. They're both super cool people, and I'm very lucky to call them friends. Reagan actually, Reagan and Roger, we did the, if you look up Bandai Namco One Piece World Seeker launch live stream, we did a launch live stream where we all dressed up as different One Piece characters. That was such a cool thing to do. And Reagan, she's the one that, I'm blanking on the new character's name, but she created a brand new outfit just for the stream, and it was like a matter of days. Oh my goodness, she was so awesome for doing that. And then they came down to the Bay Area to stream with us. Yeah, it was John. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot the name. I'm just so like into this right now. I totally blanked out on the name, but yeah. We should definitely cosplay together. So much fun. Make sure y'all check her out. Y'all check her out and Roger's Base both on Twitch and Twitter and everywhere else. They do so much cool stuff. If you're a fan of One Piece and you're not following Roger's Base and Reagan, I don't know what to tell you. You're doing it wrong. John. I want to say it's Jean. Jeanne? It's Jeanne. That's how you pronounce it, Reagan. I don't remember how to pronounce it. I gotta go back to the game. But if you're just jumping in, I am playing some Yakuza and I'm trying to win these this kind of wave of enemy gameplay that they're throwing at me. I have to do it within a certain amount of time. And I think the best way is if I just focus a little bit more on the combat. And that's what I'm planning on doing. Got both the blue and the special. I should be able to beat 3 guys in a minute. Heat actions, just gotta stay focused. If you guys are looking to just start with the series, I recommend Judgment. I recommend Judgment before maybe the Yakuza games just because it's so streamlined. Like if you like those, you'll probably want to go back. I know this isn't as streamlined as say Judgment is, but this is still a good game. I love Yakuza 0, but I think people that are just starting out, Judgment, and be like, oh wow, I want to play more of these games, and kind of learn the history of those games. I'd still say you can go back. It's not as intuitive as Judgment is, but man, I love the story in Judgment. I love the characters. I played that game all the way through. At least is there? Oh, there is a time. Okay, one more guy. 30 seconds. I think we got this. Even though they're blocking out the shots. There we go. All right, let's keep it moving. Okay, I think we have a minute to beat these guys. We beat these guys in a minute. No reinforcements. So let's make this quick. I'm gonna focus. I'm already talking 30 seconds actually. Oh, that's not. We're gonna do our best. Meant to grab for the bike. That's fine. Luckily, the heat actions stop time, and they're also very brutal. I wonder where the creators or the developers got the idea for heat actions. I know they're like over-the-top moves that you see in movies and stuff like that, and they look cool, but I'm just wondering how they kind of thought of putting them in there. They've been in there since the first Yakuza. That would be so cool, Brother Gamer. Having I think Kiryu would be perfect in a game like Tekken. He's got all the moves and stuff like that. People have been asking for Kiryu in Tekken. I know Sega and Bandai Namco have worked together. I would love to see Kiryu as DLC in Tekken. It'd be so dope. Or even Dead or Alive, you know. 50 seconds. All right. Gotta make these fast. And I'm not making this fast. Alright. So many guys. Out. Maybe we can do it. Maybe these guys have less health. Yeah, they do. Okay, maybe I can do this in 30 seconds. Maybe less. There's 2 more guys. I think we got this. I think we might have this. I think we got this. Please tell me we have it. I had like 5 seconds on the clock. Come on. I was so close. That one was too close. Oh boy. Okay. What do we have? 3 guys? No. 4. Okay. There's no time limit. Alright, can't get down on myself. Just have to beat him up. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Knuckle sandwiches all around. Okay. Down. Alright. This guy's got it. Get a punch in the face. Alright, that's it. Okay, moving on to the next one. For good health, you gotta just be quick. Next time we only have a minute left, we gotta take them out fast. We can do this. 30 seconds. Whew. It's not gonna be pretty. Grab a bike. Bike seems to be the way to go. You can take out multiple guys, and they don't really hit you if you've got a bike. Plus, you can follow up with that. So that's always good. Just like that. Grab that other bike. Using the bike seems like the way to go here. It beats people up fast and gets you where you need to go fast, so both of those. Brings a hammer to a bike fight. Alright. That guy down. Let's try our bike method here again. We're working alright. Oh, this is so cool. I'm gonna kick it right. Oh, no. That was kind of interesting. No more time limit, so there's that. I don't have to worry about beating them fast. But the sign was gonna work. Alright, taking too many hits. Go. Once again, I appreciate all the love, all the people jumping in the stream. That was so cool and so unexpected. I never seen anything like that. That was awesome. Thanks everybody for joining. Alright. Back to the matter at hand. Action for you. Okay, that's not what we want. Alright, we're doing good so far. Got the hammer. Or the sign. Brutal stuff there. Stormgunder, thanks again for joining us. Have a good stream, and it was great meeting you. This might be the last battle. I'm hoping it's the last battle. No time limit. Ah, this guy with his jumps. Alright. don't need it when we got these deadly fists. Got the sign. This guy is flying jump kicks. Or drop kicks. It's a missile drop kick. Old wrestling move. Oh, I'm seriously getting tired of that. Jeez Louise, I don't want to get taken out again. That kind of worked. Alright. No. Jeez. Oh boy. This is not what we want. We gotta divide and conquer. There we go. Heat gauge up. Little by little, we are gonna take these guys out. We're not gonna get hit anymore. We're gonna move. We're not gonna get hit by those missile drop kicks. Oh my goodness. This is tough. The last little, this would be something if I got the win here. Oh boy. Okay. I don't think I have anything in my inventory. No. I definitely should have got some health pickups. We're gonna get this. We are gonna get this. We are not switching the difficulty. We're gonna get through this. I don't care what it takes. I don't think I need to change styles. I think the style I have there is just fine. I don't think switching styles would help at all. I think the brawler style works well. Taking the guys out, it's just me not managing my health correctly. I have to do better about moving, taking out the guys quicker, using my heat gauge, using the bikes when I need to, using my environment. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then putting salt in their face. Alright, last one. I have a feeling that if I would have taken out the other guy within that time limit, I could have got it. Alright. Let's move. Here. 2 minutes? Easy. Easy. How many guys? 1, 2, 3. Easy. We got this part. This is nothing. Do all this. Take my quicker even. Guys left. 2 minutes. Piece of cake. Piece of cake, everyone. But alright. We got left one guy. Right in the kiss. Alright. Yeah, we still have time to spare. Definitely like the music. Okay. This is where it gets a little tougher. I just gotta focus. What do we have? A minute? If we have a minute, we're gonna take these guys out. We're gonna focus a little bit. 1 minute. Alright, we can do this. 1 minute to take out, what, 3 guys? 4 guys? That's gonna be nothing. It's done. Taps from the side. This guy. Grab this guy. Seconds. This guy's out of here. Let's have this guy left. I think we should be good. I think we should be good. Oh, yeah, this guy. I think this guy. Perfect. Alright. We're well on our way. Well on our way. Thanks for sticking around. I know this isn't the most entertaining thing to watch, me fighting a bunch of guys over and over again, but I promise you, I'm doing my best to get through it. 30 seconds, there's no way that's happening in 30 seconds. Try to take out as many as I can before the 30 seconds are out. That way, when he calls in for a minute, there'll be less guys in general. Take him out. Bars. The heat action. Done and done. Alright, who's next? Give him the old 1-2. Buckle my shoe. Get these guys out of here. Alright, that's fine. More guys can show up. Well, we got a minute to take out what? 5 guys? Alright. Easy money. Oh, we thought they'd still be in the same spots, but I guess not. Spike. Damage. This guy out of here. More guys left. We got this. No, a lot more than 3. Well, we're gonna do our best. This guy should be gone. Maybe. Just maybe we can get this last guy. Didn't do that. It's gonna be tough. Did we get it? I think we got it. Yes! Oh my goodness, that saves so much time. Okay, oh, and energy. I don't have to find another set of guys. This might be the run. This might be the run to get through all these guys. We're not doing this in 30 seconds. But, you know, fight, that'll make things Once again, thank you for joining me. I am playing Yakuza 0. It is out on PS4, PC, Xbox One, and y'all should give it a try if you haven't already. And it's from Sega. Okay. Okay, I needed that bike and it just went into that building. Fine, we'll have to get another bike. Our old friend, the Hammer Brother. Free, buddy. Before I... There we go. Another heat action. I feel good about this one. I feel good about this run. I think we got this one. We get overzealous. Don't count my catch. And don't have to worry about a time limit. Two to the bread basket and one in the face. Okay, boom. Guys. I wish I could hit this guy's hammer right now. It's fine, no? That is the end of that. Alright, let's keep it going. I think we have one or two more fights. We are going to get through this one. I feel good about this. Alright. Here we go. This is the tough one. This is the one where they start ganging up on me. And I think they have a... Yep, there's that big guy. I think I read somewhere they got the faces for these guys from the developers. So like all the generic guys' faces are the developers. I could be wrong though. Some of them maybe. Alright. Good so far, no time limit. I think we just have to beat this guy over here with his flying kick. Oh my goodness, just as I was winding up. I gotta get away from this guy. Nope, no kicks from you, my friend. Not while I'm doing this heat action. Alright, oh. We're still doing good. Gotta get our gauge up. There we go. Now I'm feeling the rhythm. I hate it when they hit me while I'm like in animation, mid-animation. It is rough. Okay. Doing good. We're a little low on health. Just gotta watch that. And attacking smart, not getting hit like that and that. Alright. Take him out slowly but surely. Here we go. This is gonna be close. It's getting tense again. Alright, another one down. Guess what? I'm not giving up. Let's get this done. If you guys are sticking around, I'm getting this done. We are not giving up on this fight. We will make it through these guys. It's a tough battle, but I'm not giving up on it. You guys aren't giving up on me, I'm not giving up on you. That's right, Reagan. Never give up. It's true. It's darn true. Would Luffy give up? No. Would Sanji give up? No. Would any of the Straw Hat Pirates give up? No. Namaka. I think only Reagan knows that callback. Reagan said it's literally my favorite thing I ever said. Oh, it was so good. If you guys want to know the origin of that, go watch the One Piece World Secret Launch live stream from Bandai Namco at the very end. I hit him with the Namaka. Go. Didn't take too much damage. We are good. Keep them moving. I'll take the umbrella. Why not? Give me some range on my attacks. I know I can get through this. Except with less damage. Use my heat gauges. Distance control. Distance control, distance control, distance control is what I need. And I need this umbrella. Get out of here with the punches. You're out of here, buddy. Still doing good on time. Keep it moving. I doubt anybody is wondering what this game is, but it's mainly like an action adventure role playing game. It's such a plethora of genres. There's a lot of you do a lot of fighting in the game, but you also level up and you follow like a great huge story, and there's like a sub quest that you can do. It's very much like Shenmue. Well, very much in terms of mechanics, I guess. You explore a lot. It's smaller. It was funny when it was first compared to Grand Theft Auto. It's definitely not a Grand Theft Auto game. Or Grand Theft Auto type game. I guess people just saw like you're on the streets, you're running around, but that's where the comparisons end to stuff like Grand Theft Auto. But I think people are pretty well educated when it comes to the Yakuza series now, and they know it's not a Grand Theft Auto game anymore. There we go. Got to keep doing that.
Okay.
30 seconds. Can't take him out in 30 seconds, but darn sure try. close. I was close.
1分だな。分かった。
Yeah, you're close enough to a bike. Square button instead of circle. Gotta be careful. Alright, I think we got this one. I think we are golden. Come on, we'll just do that. That works too. Get this guy out. Got him! We got him. Alright. A few more battles like that, and pass this part. I'm really excited to see what happens after all these fights. Kiryu's a savage if he can get through all these guys. That's a lot of people we've got to fight. Spike. In a block, I'm just gonna hit the bike. Alright, that wasn't fair. My gauge. And I hit the guy with the hammer. Beautiful thing. Pretty good so far. No time limit anymore. The guy with the hammer didn't really attack. That was kind of easy. Perfect, just as he was about to swing on you. Good stuff. 3 more guys. And we're still doing good on health. Nice, hit him with the heat action. Okay, that was not good. Missed. Alright, what do we got? We got one more. One more fight. This is the tough one. But I've got good health. Let me get to a bike. Let me get to a bike. Okay, no bike. That's fine. We don't need it. Heal stuff. Just like that. Looks like he's sleeping. Nope, not doing too bad. I swear I gotta stay away from him or take him out quicker. Oh boy. Here we go again. We are not gonna let him beat me. Oh, that missile drop kick gets me every time. Not giving up. Not gonna give up. Gonna keep going. We're gonna do this. It's not the way it ends for Kiryu. Really wish I had some health right now, but it's fine. Oh, and you know what I am excited for is Yakuza Like a Dragon. I think it's Like a Dragon 2. I think that's what it's called. The new one that's coming out. That looks amazing. I can't wait to check that one out. I've been watching it. It's got a like a turn-based JRPG system. I can't wait to see it. Gonna get it on the new consoles. I don't know when yet, but very excited. Time for my favorite heat action. Season you up a little bit. Give me one more for good measure. That's gotta be the worst. Getting salt in the eye. That's your taste. Battle down, many more to go. Guys, that as quick as possible. Too much damage. Gotta hurry up and get him out of here. There we go. Keep moving. We are not giving up on this. I think we have a minute here. Out of heat action. Out of heat action. That's you. Heat action unit and save the rest of these guys. There we go. We have one more after this. Get it done. Should be good. Should be good. We got them all. This way, I'll grab a bike as soon as I can.
30秒だな了解
30 seconds, alright. Yo, 1-2 knuckle sandwich. Alright. Whew. Tough. We are not quitters out here. Man, if I could take these guys out in 30 seconds, it would be a beautiful thing. I think that's happening. Reinforcement. Got a middle. 1 minute, I can do it. We are taking them out. Oh man, I can't believe what is going on? The last guy, I think I'm taking him out. Oh, come on. Got him. Keep moving. We got good health. Take these guys out really quick. Get on to the last battle. I know I won't be able to take all these guys out in 30 seconds. We got it. I don't have to worry about them later. There we go. Not bad. He's actually taking out all the guys. I doubt it. It's very difficult to do. come. But at least we don't have to worry about time now. Don't worry about taking these guys out. Not doing bad. We are actually doing really well. Alright. Two more of these guys, and then we got on for the last fight. And we're gonna win this one. No retreat, no surrender is what I said. And probably a million other things. One more heat action, we're gonna mention it. And then we have one more guy, and then one more fight. Yep. I love how they kind of just scurry away after you take out everyone. There's a, like, oh, please don't hurt me. This should be it. This should be it. Alright, this is the big one. Gotta be careful with my health. Watch out for his missile drop kick. That missile drop kick. I think what I'm going to do is, as soon as he starts doing that, I'm going to grab a hold of a guy and use my heat action. Building up my heat action. As soon as he starts to wind up like that. Grab a hold. Building the heat action. Give me that time. Alright, I'm learning this. I'm getting this down. Nope, see, that's what I'm going to keep doing right there. There we go. Got a good grip on him. He starts going crazy. Heat action on another guy. Kind of game in the system here, but hey, I don't want to lose. There. There we go. Just keep doing that. That seems to be the formula right there. I wish I would have thought of it earlier. There we go. Alright. Not too bad. We are doing good. We have, what, 3 guys? Starts winding up. Me and him now. This is getting exciting. This is, finally, about time. Make too many mistakes with this guy, this should be golden. I wish I had a bike, but it's 2. too if he doesn't drop. I gotta move when he does that. Okay, that was a mistake. And I really need my heat gauge up. Jeez Louise, get out of there. I got him. Oh my goodness. Tell me that's it. Almost. We got him. I think that was the last fight. If that wasn't, okay. I know the feeling, Kiryu. I know the feeling.
Yakuza に追われてるんでしょあんた。
Yeah.
そんな風に街あんたさえよかったら。
何？
うちの店ちょっと作りが特殊でさ。
なんで俺を助ける？
あんたを追いかけてんのがいつも偉そうにしてさ。それにまあ他に当てがあるの。
Let's get to the underground. I'm not trying to fight more Yakuza. Not right now,
じゃあこ
anyway.
っち来て。もたもたしてると奴らに見つかっちゃうよ。
I'm moving. Let's go.